Alright, what up everybody? It's your boy the Infinite Dragon here, and welcome back to Last Defense Academy. If you're watching this on YouTube, you are not watching an archive stream. I'm recording at home right now because the internet is out. I would be streaming if it weren't for that. As such, I'm recording some of the stuff at home because I'm bored. I have nothing to do while the internet is out. So, I might as well, record while I'm here. Anyway, last time, what ended up happening is that everything went to crud, and there was a fire. We lost all of our food resources. We suspect that somebody had something to do with that, but there's no concrete proof as of right now. So we went out in search of food resources, got knocked out. Our protagonist doesn't know what knocked him out. He just knows he got knocked out. We know it was a lead pipe. Or a metal pipe, a lead-lined metal pipe. As such, we got carried over to the second to last Defense Academy. Met a couple of strange characters, specifically Nozomi, who looks and acts exactly not personality. Looks and has the same mannerisms as our dearest Karuha. Which is the childhood best friend. We failed to protect the second to last Defense Academy. We are now back in the last Defense Academy, and that's about where we are. We've been caught up. Let's continue. After I click back onto the game. It's been 5 days now since Takuma Sumino went missing. Whose perspective is this?
So freaking hungry.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
Hey, we promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
So you found
Get
some.
that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last long on 1 can a day.
Okay, you
We
did
could
find
only
food.
find canned bread, too. After everything
Canned
we've been
bread.
through, we're back on dry bread.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf. Oh.
These chairs are
Great.
uncomfortable as fuck.
Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
Aito fake as hell. We don't even know if he's still alive. Oh, do they have I'm starving models? I mean, it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then... Takumi is alive. It would take a little more than a storm to finish him off. Okay, no, it was just him. Chill, dude. All the yelling's making me hungry. Sorry. I think I'm going to look around outside. What? Right now?
Ugh.
Drop it, man. You're just as starving as the rest of us. You keel over before you even found Takumi. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Takumi saved me before, always the one. Now it's my turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a still can would be better than nothing. Worry not, my malnourished friends. We have good news. Quiet, you. I can't handle you and your snark right now. You'll want to hear this. My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think that's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? How come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure, but what's a little starvation? My dear sister and I have always survived worse. We're used to it, unfortunately. Nah, let's get it over with. What's this good news or miracle or whatever? Hear ye, dejected masses. Listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. A what now? You know, a prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen into the future of someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi. He's okay and he's coming back. He'll be back with us soon. He is? He will? Whoa, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because Because you saw his future? I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kawana? Miss Kawana? Was I not clear? I've got questions too. Like, since when can Kako see the future? And why haven't you used it before now? We could have used it before to help find Sire or Hiruko. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's going to happen to them. So you can't pick whose future you'll see? Or when you'll see it? If there are multiple endings to this, she's probably going to be instrumental. Sounds like a real handy ability. Works for it. I'll have you know my dear sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time, every time. So, coin flip. Then it's probably just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can... What the... No way! That sound...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Huh? Damn it, an attack now? Couldn't those bastards wait till we had something to eat? Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders, it's Mr. Sumino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. He probably just tripped the alarm on his way in. You think so? Of course! Take a look at the monitor if you don't believe me. See, it's totally an enemy attack. Oopsie, guess you can't win them all. It's just not a lasting matter. How are we supposed to fight in this condition? I barely get enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup. I don't like it either. We don't got a choice. They'll be here any minute. We've got no Hiruko, not Takumi. This is gonna be tough. Quit being so obvious and trying to act inconspicuous. It's not gonna do you any good. You get that we're all dead if they get in here, right? Aren't you gonna do anything about it? I'm sorry, I wouldn't do any good though. I can't fight. I told you before I couldn't even if I wanted to. My infuriating worthlessness runs too deep. A defective reject of a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Drop the self-deprecating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? That's the wrong word. We need all the help we can get here. Look at you taking the moral high ground, Mr. Maruko. Nobody would think you were one of the non-fighters yourself not long ago. They grew up so fast. I thought you'd be stuck on that hypocritical coward face forever. What? How about you two? Aren't you gonna join us either? I guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry. Mr. Sumino will be back in soon anyway. You using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my sister in undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. It does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives and we don't do anything but to help them. Sister dearest. Don't worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Have I ever steered you wrong before? No, of course not. I'll always do what's best for you. What's best for us. You just have to be a good girl and do as I say. He's really weird. You trust me, don't you? So don't concern yourself with these matters. Just do whatever your brother dearest... Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Whatever you say, brother dearest. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now that that's decided, give it your all out there, everyone. We believe in you. Great. Thanks. Means a lot. I seriously have no idea what's going on in the insane head of yours. We should head over to the war room. The invaders are getting closer. That's that then. Just gotta tough it out somehow. I think we're beyond toughing it out at this point. I can't do it. I'm all out of SP, MP, and AP. You name it, I'm rocking a big fat 0. Don't get discouraged, everyone. So long as we work together, we can make it work. Somehow. Isn't that what Takumi always telling us? If he really is on his way, we have to defend the school until he gets back. Let's get this defensive battle underway. Alright. That's a holy crap.
Guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
He sounds like Kari from
Flying
Incredibles.
invader? Do you think it's a commander?
Ah, no sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
You don't have the type of weaponry to shoot it down.
No way! My shots won't reach it. What do we do now?
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross.
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
Alright.
We better get moving.
Letting those things hatch is probably not good.
Here we go.
Let's do it to it.
Let's freaking go!
I'll show you what's up. Let him loose! Yes!
Let's go. Uh-oh! Dead already! Leave it to me. I'll protect you.
Full throttle!
Let me at him!
They can't use the
Let's give it to him!
the extra stuff yet.
I guess it's my turn. Got it. Nice.
Let me handle it.
I didn't realize I gave him that.
Full throttle! Let's freaking go! Oh yeah!
Okay.
I'm taking the wheel. Are you okay?
Kick my ass!
Okay. Wave 1 of 4.
It's killing game time.
Spend it on. Do I spend 1 now?
Just watch me.
Yes, leave it to me. Those back.
My eyes.
We better get moving. Here we go. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
Fatigue, though.
Ready when you are.
are.
Hauling ass! Let her rip!
That's fine, more AP. Damn. So I can take care.
my turn.
Girl, let me take care of that. Take care of that one.
Got it. Nice.
I'm taking the wheel. I'll protect
You saved me. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good.
Okay.
Locked and loaded. Are you okay?
Let's freaking go!
We better get moving.
And then if I come over here, cook you.
Got it. Nice.
Rev it up!
Let's freaking go.
Wait, this is a buff. I keep forgetting I have it. Nice.
Mow 'em down.
There we go. One done.
This isn't looking good, guys! It's birthing them faster than we can squish them!
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this!
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Ha!
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be all right.
Huh?
What did you say, Kako?
That's not how you
I
pronounce her
can
name.
feel it.
Her name is Japanese, so it's pronounced Kako.
It's bright, and it's burning. A brighter future is heading right for us. Takumi is coming. And he's not alone. He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What do you...
Cutscene! We need to survive another way. No, they're just here. Cool.
Takumi.
You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could.
Takumi, you're okay.
Yay.
Thank goodness.
Good
I
for
was so worried.
Good, thank goodness your
son of a
boyfriend is
bitch.
okay.
You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor?
Long story, explain
What a
later.
bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense
I cannot
unit
wait for
or
the
a codfish
interactions
convention?
with her and
Shut
Gaku.
your mouth yourselves when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily, it seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed, slaying invaders must take priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
And you can talk to your sword?
I thought Darame is like, this bitch is crazy.
She practically makes love to the thing. You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
Ew.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Dial it back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry, we're on your side. We all want the same thing, to protect the school.
Is that good enough? All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south?
Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what Nigo said.
Matt, yeah, we know how it works.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point anyway.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped hemo anima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Now the students from the second and last defense academy are here. You can now use strategic materials. Alright. I still only have 4 AP though. There's a lot of motherfuckers here. Alright. Do I have a zoom out button? I don't. Are you still strong? Yeah, you are. So in that case...
I guess it's my turn.
I'm taking the wheel! I'll protect you!
We better
right.
get moving. You're in the way! All well and good.
Alright. I have a thing. Let's use one of these to clear it out. To clear out some of these enemies. Let's use yours.
Leave it to me. This should hinder them.
I probably should have checked the... Yeah, I probably should have checked to see if that's even how yours thing works. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
2 arms! Leave it to me.
Okay.
Onward. Let's put this to use. Let us begin. Onward.
This is such weirdly placed.
Flash! I've got you! 2 arms!
I've got this. I've got you.
You have my thanks.
Okay. Didn't want to use it that
Let
way,
us
but it's
begin.
fine. As long as everyone gets taken out.
This is my true power!
Damn. She just used Judgment Cut
I'll
Ed.
leave the rest to you.
No, you don't actually have to do that.
Hauling ass! Rev it up! Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
Okay.
Here we go!
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice. We better get moving. You're in the way. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
LVP.
Full throttle! Eat this! Knocked it out of the park!
Right? I think boosting you is probably a good idea, right?
I can't wait. Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing. I'll kill them all!
I'm dead tired.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
Thanks. Time for me to move.
Alright, and then we put...
Uncouth baboon!
Ready when you are.
That's here.
Time to use it.
Let me at him!
Need to remember that I even have that.
I'll show you what's up. Here you go.
I think we're good here. Just tired.
We better get moving.
Let's freaking go!
I guess it's my turn.
Can I actually reach over here? I can.
All well and good. We better get moving.
I didn't actually expect to get AP.
Let me handle it.
You guys are just a bunch of stragglers.
Let's go. Let's do this! Got it!
Okay.
Locked and loaded! Don't try to stop me!
Alright, that was a pretty good turn, I think. The eggs have hatched. I'm stomping forward. Taking a bunch of damage.
Guess
Ooh. Okay.
Prepped and ready!
Okay.
I guess it's my turn.
Okay, we need to make it over there.
Leave it to me! Locked and loaded! Are you okay?
You have my gratitude. Yes, leave it to me. Here we go! Got it! Nice! I guess it's my turn. Ah! All well and good.
Excellent.
Let's give it to him!
If she's fuck.
I've got this. I can't wait.
I'm good to go! Pulling the trigger! Got it!
Thank you.
Okay.
Time for me to move.
Only kill one of them. Yeah, we can let this guy. Go ahead. He's fine.
Oh, damn it! Let me at him! Go, go, go!
Thanks! Let's do this! Let's give it to him! Oh yeah!
Alright, that's all on this side.
My turn! I've got this.
We have to end round 3.
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
Pathetic. If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong, you steroid-abusing Neanderthal.
Hey! My muscles are all natural.
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good
awesome meat, tomato head?
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kurata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
All right. You got this, Kurata.
Fine, just don't mess it up.
Go for it, Tomato Lady.
That's a lot of motherfuckers. Alright.
2 arms! Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Shifting gears.
Just watch me. Don't go too quick. Have my gratitude. Yes, leave it to me. Ha! Got it. Nice.
We have 2 we can pop. He's passive right now. I can't do anything.
Good to go.
His skill is probably the best for this situation.
Let's do this.
Yeah, get all this shit out the way.
Gotcha.
The eggs don't go in the air. Get to know.
All right.
Alright, 4 AP. Excellent.
Let's go!
Okay, she got all of her health back, which is good.
Locked and loaded.
It does deal with fatigue, so...
Are you okay?
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Let me at him.
That's a good chunk of fuckers here.
Bang, bang, bang! Let's freaking go! That's what I'm talking about! You saw that, right?
Yep, we saw it. It was looking.
It's killing game time! Stab, stab, stab! Piece of cake!
Alright.
I guess it's my turn.
It would be your turn if you
Good
had...
whatever. Shifting gears.
Save me.
Okay.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
I don't know.
We better get moving.
What are you doing?
I'm prepped and ready.
You're a healer. I don't even know why about it. So what we can do?
I got this. I got you.
Thanks.
Locked and loaded.
You can actually get over there.
Say
on your own?
when.
you might be able to. But just in
Leave it
case.
to me. Are you okay?
Indebted to you.
Ready when you are. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Panama.
Take care of the rest.
Locked and loaded. Watch out.
I'm prepped and ready.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
Hauling ass!
We better get moving. Ah! Got it! Nice!
Things are fine over here, so it's probably best for her to make her way back.
Ready when you are. Locked and loaded. This should slow them down.
Damn!
Ow.
Alright.
Let's get to the killing.
Let us begin.
I'm good whenever. Let's roll.
We better get moving. Ah! All well and good.
Okay.
Damn, this is tough. Hey! Yes!
Let's freaking go! Let's do this! Here we freaking go!
Boost him.
Let's give it to him!
I can still go on. Go, go, go!
Thanks! Hauling ass! Full throttle! Eat this! Knocked it out of the park!
We're in serious trouble here.
Hey, no, you're
Get
fine.
the hell out of my way!
I can't wait.
Whenever you're ready. Time for action. Let me handle it.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I think that's all I can do for now. There he goes.
What's going on? Ready when you are. Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel. Keep it coming. Locked and loaded. Take this! I'm good whenever. Ready when you are. Let's keep it up. I'm taking the wheel. Watch out!
Let's go. There. All right.
Ready
Okay.
when you are.
And all that's left is you fuckers in front of me.
2 arms.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, having her here is so good.
It's set! Told you it wouldn't take long. And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Weird laser light show of death.
Wow, this thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kyoshika Magadori and the holy Jumanji sword shall exercise you.
Yeah. Her performance could be a little bit better. This feels like it's not dramatic enough. I'll try to do it the way that I when I read her. She's fine, so I don't have to worry about protecting her.
I'm ready whenever. I guess it's my turn.
Wait.
Let me at him. Mow him down! Prepped and ready! Yes, leave it to me.
This is really not good. This is so not, like,
Let me handle it.
strategic. Can I undo my last action? No, just restart. Restart the way. That was so not productive.
Here we go.
Kneel before me! This is what you deserve!
Leave it to me. Let us begin.
I'm good to go. This hurts. We better get moving.
Ready when you are.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
Hauling ass!
Yeah, they got close real fast.
I barely have any strength left.
Leave it to me. Banzai! I've got you!
Me?
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Gotcha.
This is just good because all these enemies like stand up next to each other. You're fine, you're fine, you're good.
Let's freaking go! We better get moving. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! I guess it's my turn. Got it! Nice!
Okay.
Full throttle!
Let me at him!
Probably better for you. Huh?
Locked and loaded! Don't try to stop me! I'm taking the wheel! Out of the way! We did it! Ready when you are! Don't try to stop me! Let's keep it up! I'm good
She's so
whenever.
good.
Leave it to me! Engines at full throttle! I'm taking the Ready when you are. Out of the way!
Okay.
This doesn't look good.
Everyone's fine. All
We
right.
better get moving.
Leaving you out of the way.
Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
Hauling ass!
I'll show you what's up.
Don't go too crazy.
Save my ass! Full throttle! Oh yeah!
Okay. Anything else you guys should be able to take care of? I just need to worry about these fuckers.
I'll never surrender! I'll help!
Thanks. Good to go.
Locked and loaded! I got this! Here's one for them!
Okay.
I'll put an end to this. You had this coming!
Say when.
Okay.
Stubborn, aren't they?
Okay.
Let's go.
Locked and loaded. Let's roll. Leave it to me. How's this? We do!
Locked and loaded! I'll patch you up!
Gotta do something about these dudes.
Yes, leave it to me.
Rev it up!
Ready when you are.
Don't leave me behind!
Does she not have a last resort?
I can't stop
she
now!
does.
Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Okay. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya! My turn at last!
Say when. Gotcha! All right!
I'll put an end to this! I'm taking the wheel! Watch out! Locked and loaded! Ready when you are! Locked and loaded! Let's roll! Leave it to me! They're gonna hear this engine roar! You can take it from here!
Okay. Yeah, for the most part, I think we're all right.
I can't believe I'm the one who got killed.
Whoa! What the fuck? If I knew he had his last resort, I probably would have used it. You are stunned.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got you.
Thanks.
I'm prepped and ready.
Okay.
Make way! I'll reach you! My turn at last! Stop!
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
This is close enough.
Say when.
Gotcha.
Ready as I'll ever be. All good.
My turn. Gotcha.
Okay. All right, that took a
Back to the front line. It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet. We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
Well, what did you just call me?
Poindexter. Limp Dick Poindexter.
All pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off a cliff.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part.
If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it, though. So it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshka. Or do you get off on having other people watch?
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
Let's see here. As much as I like Dadame, she's not really helpful at the moment. I was like, where's Tomato Face? We need in a big area. You. Let's go with you.
All right, let me handle this. I'll wreck them all!
Yeah, just need someone who gets around to be able to use its benefits. So his special attack goes up 1, and his voltage gain goes up 1. Since he's running around, having his voltage gain go up is pretty good. I would give it to what's her face again, but having her nice. Having everything solely rely on her is probably a bad idea. A heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive. What, you think I let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the doors of the war room opened and the others rushed in. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came clutch after all. We told you everything will work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. My thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you not desert your allies in their time of need. Well, you see, I'm sorry. I'm just a useless piece of garbage that had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. I had no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that. I thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food, what? We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You got food? For real? Of course, if you want it, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I can't have a red carpet reception, seeing you toy will be the next best thing. Ignore Kurara. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We could talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. Then let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and just to the cafeteria. Fine, I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than canned bread crap. That canned bread crap. Yep. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies he brought over from the other academy. Back at the cafeteria, we let the Russian automatic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out in front of us. No one bothered with manners, we devoured it like wild animals. In a few short minutes, the plates we piled up high with food had been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that. I can feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium. That's true, you did just get the sodium back. I was starting to feel like I was never going to be full again. I'm glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice tour. Massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said? You lost all your supplies in a fire. Fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should have just let the natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will you? Well, you should be fine now. That's a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last for the rest of our term here for all of us. For all of us? You mean you're staying? They have no choice but to stay. No, right. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when the storm hit. Yep. These guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on? Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard and keep the school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protests, Cabbage Breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. In the future, if the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out to the police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss It's Suzuki. Suzuki, criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do. Pure comedy gold. Are you going to let them get away with that, Kyoshika? He's laughing at you. She's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face your judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. You're right, Aito? We have so many new allies and new friends. Our head feels like it's going to burst. I think most of them want to kill you. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. Then shall we meet up tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be subtly clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. I thought Gaku would be much more violent. Violent in the metaphorical sense, because he was talking all this crap about how like the rest of society left them behind and left them an orphan, and he's one of the people who left them as an orphan right in front of him. It'd been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to hit it. We just read that. Oh. Part of you got here. Those undying flames you heard so much about. Yeah, I still have trouble believing this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep at the rooftop. It looks like there's enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt, our team was always supposed to join you. Here. Join you here. It's pretty decent proof of it, isn't it? Guess so. That means there should be one room that's empty. There should be one room empty because because of Moko. there is. Nice. Alone in my own familiar room, I slipped down onto the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this isn't really where I wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the real Katoa be waiting for me? Or was she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. It can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fall asleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means?
No.
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab! As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
The school facilities, huh? Oh, that can wait. First, I have to meet everyone in the cafeteria. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. I still can't make myself believe that Nozomi and Katoa are different people. They're just too alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. Sure, Katoa. I can't imagine why she'd act so cold towards me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. Before I go over there, is there anyone over here? Looks like not. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast, and all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. Does she not know how buses work? Who's still alive? Was it to the right? I don't remember. We'll go along. Doesn't matter. Didn't matter which way I went. It was on the other side. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. It still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Then let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're gonna kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know? What, is that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, no? The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nico said. Apart from the huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those infamous undying flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but can we get more proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi?
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I never believed it if I haven't seen them with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps it is an advanced form of ninjutsu. Which chakra elements one combined for such a transformation? The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from the Lost Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere in the school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside your defense room too? That's gotta be pretty, that's gonna protect whatever's in there, right? You think so? I tried dousing the ones with the fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. See, I said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner. You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This school's the real deal, alright. Yes, but just like Nigo said.
Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily, 'twas a shock to learn we'd be risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock? It's a downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing. It's not as if the work we did wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school. I still say Nigo could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of information relating to the war was classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nigo couldn't defy the orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Siri mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war? But now the Decoy's Academy, now that the Decoy Academy's gone, that means attacks on this one's gonna be a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is. And there's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyway, we might as well get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then... Why fight at all? Why don't we just run? If we use... I'm not gonna read for a second because I'm eating crackers. Yeah, I mean, he's spitting, he's right. Are you finally gonna tell us what's going on around here?
Oh.
What do you mean? According to the information Nico shared with us, World Death was a catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is not confined to a Tokyo residential complex. Started reading before I was ready, hold on. World Death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad? Enough with the dramatic build, let's just tell us what this World Death thing is. Quiet, pea-brain! The adults are talking. If we tell you we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to a single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make with the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Don't they ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What? And your, in your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl? No, I'll say it for him. What, in your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich bitch? Shut up, shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't get ready when the real enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped into things that have made better soldiers than you. She's right. Even ABC gum still has film flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this, we were chosen. As mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope. Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war. To shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones who could stop our entire species from being wiped out. A whole universe, a whole world. And the fate of some teenagers. I remember what I was like back when I was a teenager. I wouldn't have made smart decisions. I would have fought, but I wouldn't have made smart decisions. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too? You sure you just haven't been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve? You won't be laughing when my blade has its way with you. What about World Death? Are we gonna keep throwing that name around like it means something, or are you gonna actually start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up your tailpipe of your car you can't afford to insure because you're poor. What? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in telling you anymore. Don't. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, knows of me. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted food on you peasants. She's not annoying me, ironically enough, but God, she's the worst, isn't she? We'd have been better off letting you shovel up using you as an invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but it's our school, you know. We were here first. Yeah, we opened up this place to you after you went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in the battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize you. Ouch, don't mangle murder like that. The word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
This hit her.
Well, excuse the heck out of me. I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
That's enough. You all need to calm down. Takami's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. Sorry. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. This dreadnought class deadbeat is as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room and have his way with you. I can't believe I read that.
Yeah.
I'd never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends? With these guys? Don't make me laugh. Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot of normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I will not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji sword or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. I'm maybe a jerk. Ima may be a jerk, but he's our jerk. I had just about enough. I can stand up for your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But Nozomi, you can't just listen to what she has to say, bro. Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely at the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? We're really gonna have to spend the rest of our 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takami. So this is my fault now? I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think the world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. See, I don't like this in terms of like a writing perspective because this is just dragging out like exposition for no reason. I'm sure this first run is doing this intentionally so we can get like a full understanding, but there is no reason why we shouldn't know what this is at this point. Like, there is no reason why Nozomi didn't stay here and tell us what we needed to know anyway. Even if it was a little antagonistic, that's what we wanted to know. We wanted answers, and they kept fucking... Yeah, like, come on. Come on. Like, be for real. Then again, these are fucking teenagers, and it's been a while since I was a teenager, so... It's been at least 10 years. It's been at most 10 years. No. I'm not gonna do the math. I'm 27. You can tell me the last time I was a teenager was. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn it. I still feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll go back to my room and cool off. I guess I'll do that too. No killing them game. What? No killing game then? Maybe next time. Takamura, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. Didn't have a heart to stop them, and the tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. Never expected everyone turning each other like that. Same here. It's not gonna be easy getting in the work together. If Cedar and Hideko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to... Actually, how would Hideko handle fucking what's-her-face? The Tomato Head. Miss Tomato Head. That's her name for now, because I can't remember her name. Because they're both obviously high status, but like, I think Tomato Head is a higher status technically, but Hideko is way more bossy, so we need to think of a way to resolve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time to let me think. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be someone. Maybe we need some more time. When I think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'd go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off of all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second. This isn't quite what I was expecting from the metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly-looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and he's here too. Not gonna mention anyone else here, just her? The way the air smells here just really puts me at ease.
Huh?
Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma, one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Usuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family's name was just Suzuki. Really? We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Osuzuki. And the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Bright strips like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I would write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all. Actually, that makes sense why her things is, now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense why her battle style is spawning in weapons.
Before our might the others flee! Great and powerful Suzuki!
That was lame. The invaders were ruled the day that they crossed the Usuzuki. I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forget them from their insolence. Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it is more than once is supposed to work. I only wish we had a magic sword that could contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I can easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. Alright. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Kotoa could never have put on an act this convincing. Was she really not Kotoa? Maybe she's lost her memory. Look out, Nozomi! The perp is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. So like the yokai Yamachichi that steals the victim's life force by sucking their breath. Except with saliva! The holy Jumanji sword and I will strike him down. I'll keep telling you I'd never do anything like that. Damn it. She's more cautious of me now than ever. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here? And so this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives us our hemo anima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Hugo did say that there are facilities that are tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I can finally get to see one. I guess the second to last defense academy had a lab like this too, but it never got to unlock for us. That does sound like it would be useful. But is this ethical? Basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Who can't? Bro. Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? Such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as a result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant. It's all right here, it's at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's almost been my dream to plot somebody else's body. I'd be gentle. I'd like to make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Stay talking to me. You feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Alright, I visited both new rooms that were unlocked today. So I'm back to my room and decided what to do next. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different? Never thought this is thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. I feel differently if I knew about world death. Was I ever gonna find out about this war? What this war was all about? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? No, it's probably Eita. Eita? Can't remember his name. I feel a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling. I pulled the door open to reveal Eita. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have a time to talk? Oh, it's you, Eita. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got the chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. I think I'm also I have a Danganronpa bias towards Eito because he looks like Nagisa? Komaeda. I can't remember his full name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The dude in Danganronpa 2. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. But then I was really already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nico found me and took me to another school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. Can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. Well, while you're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. I should be the only one that's special to you. But you seem troubled. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. I want to, though. With you. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course! You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she had amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything in the like. Not to mention, I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Well, so say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read when I was a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe. Okay, I mean, the game is already bringing up the fact that we have different, we know about this. That's like the main selling point of the game. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe can be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In that book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him living in his own, slightly different life. He had a kid, and after his alternate timeline version of himself died, he tried to replace his fallen self. And then the world itself fell apart. It was a canon event. You think that there's a connection between Nozomi and Karuha? Like, they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean that Karuha and Nozomi are the same person, hence the similarities. Hence all the similarities. But at the same time, they're different. They live completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Ito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It's a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is and isn't realistic has gotten more from all the strange things that have been happening to us of late. He's right. He told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters. I wouldn't believe that either. Sorry for putting such a forward. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It really helped to get all this stuff off my chest. And it's such a weird story that most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have just told anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Oh, right. Just forgot about that thing. Still haven't figured out what that is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers what about for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. With that, Ito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes. Alternate realities. Could any of that be true? The real question I have is that, is it like just the player doing the alternate timelines? Or is this like a plot relevant thing that that Takumi is going to be going through multiple timelines? Sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karuha and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? Same, but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk with her about it myself. Even after venting it to Ito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Scrape? You want?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Oh, they're just not going.
Huh?
Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. You can't go on like this forever. We're gonna have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll be listening to our side of things? That doesn't seem like we should. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. The conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us! One of us! Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. It's something I want to discuss with you. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us this whole story about the world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. Fuck them! Fuck them! If you want to do something, you do it. What the fuck, man? Like, there's no way that holding this information from us is going to be beneficial to anyone. Like, this is the reason why this rift happened to begin with. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I'm still sketchy on this whole entire friend thing. But they're still my friends. You can't just go against a decision behind their backs. Yes, you can. What do you want then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. This is dumb! Our two groups stay separate. We can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in it. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our groups has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we wouldn't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you train this early? That kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. Can't afford to lose this war. You seem like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use the, That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use Hemo Anima. Jesus. Gaku! There's always bound to be some friction between two groups with competing values comes together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Is that what happened? Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. Is that what happened? I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it'll be best to keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with this pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, we get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents. Jesus Christ.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was tasteless. Was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing what she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? Got plenty of free time to fill out. Alright, Extinguisher level has increased. Your firefighting level has increased. You can now go to new areas when explored. Oh, that's to level 2. The materials you can obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For more details, check the manual by the link. Okay. I'm going to cut out the free time because there's not really a reason for you guys to see that. So Be back when fly happens.
Hey, Tacky?
Oh, what?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not much of a rare thing for boys or girls to be friends, but as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was for me and Katawa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a lot. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Katawa and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
Oh, is she
She
gay?
left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom.
I was like...
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch.
I was like, this
to
whole
show her
time
how
I thought
much
she
you
was in
care.
us.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
Are you blushing?
For me.
Bro, even his blush is pale.
We might not be allowed to do
Even
it
her
at
blush is
school,
pale.
But we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Okay, but you said
Shut
promise.
up.
Also, it's February. It looks kind of not cold to be February.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Yep. So surprised I dream about Katawa again. The way she's been on my mind so much. It really brings home how alike she and Noza are. Though, no alike isn't a word for it. They're exactly the same. The parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is the alternate version of Katawa, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other one? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. I keep trying to call her Anji, that is not her name. Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just... Try not to overthink it. When the next attack comes, we'll deal with it just like we always have. I hope so. Doesn't look like anyone else is out and about. Are they all in the cafeteria? Looks like it. Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back into your head, peasant. You look like you look like a middle-aged hotel manager who just caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got a bit carried away. Ooh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked Mom to come. There's something I want you to hear. All of you. What's so important that we all need to be? Shoma was acting strangely yesterday. I'm not sure if I cut it out or not. I didn't read it out loud. But basically what ended up happening was Shoma was... he basically spaced out. And I mean more spaced out than he normally was. Like, he had a different sprite and everything. So, yeah. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. No one? Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed that Mr. Ginsaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first times that flew, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. What? Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So, what was your dream from before? So, was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually, when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling this end of the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again? Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaking machine in a weird hospital. What was it called? Kamakura? Lady Nozomi? Is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. She's keeping secrets. And those machines are the same ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they're here, both at the hospital and here at our school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think what I remembered this time might explain a lot more of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it's got something to do with the hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium that it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? Come on, spill the beans. So your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma? Have you got this crazy high midichlorian count or something? I can't believe I didn't stumble over midichlorian. I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Bro, I don't even know my blood type. I want to know my blood type, and I don't know my blood type. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway.
Huh.
There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
What?
She still got the fucking tomato head on. We were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
One of those pods is empty. I assume that's Mocha. It's not filled in because we don't know what Mocha looks like. Also, notably, the brother and the sister are not next to each other. They're close, but they're not next to each other. Dude, what are you talking about? Us in those machines?
Oh.
Did that include our group too? Yes, it wasn't very clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's here now was also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We're all put in those machines at the hospital. If Shoma is saying this is true, then it's true. We were all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to the school. But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked in? Same here. I never go to a hospital. I don't have any money to spare on medical bills. I feel that. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. I don't think she likes him. I said that when we first played this a while ago, but I don't think she likes him. See, it just don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait, what if it was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd blacked out. Isn't the same thing happened to all of you? When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got there. Naturally, I assumed that we were brought here immediately after we passed out. What if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in the hospitals first, and the gap in our memory would mean that we'd be none the wiser. Hey, yeah! That kind of twist happens in killing games all the time! It's possible, though. Don't you think? If we accepted Shoma's memories as true, that it's the only explanation? So, then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood? Maybe if it's related to hemo-anima after all. I think so, too. That's the only thing that we have in common, then. Oh my god, enough already! Kurata's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had stepped over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about the hemo-anima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use that information, what's the point of worrying? Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obvious nothing to do with a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. That's not what I said. Consider this. Would you understand hemo-anima any better, give us a practical advantage against the invaders? Yes. We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? No. This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We made our peace with that. Now that we've given this mission, we've got no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nico didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us that they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. Okay, but I don't. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. Huh? First, you refuse to fight. Then you muddy waters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry. I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's been all about, my brain's been, what? My brain's always been as powerful as pond scum. Wow. About as powerful as pond scum. And now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Chummy began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act isn't gonna cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This buck needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Kurara is always mean, but she's totally blowing her stack. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. But And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses, just go. Leave, move out, mosey, shuffle, scram, depart, shove off, disappear, fuck off, get out. Get out, 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 get out. Hey, leave him alone, you... Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold it back. None of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Whoa, that was awesome! Combo! Such magnificent bouncing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She could box? An Usuzuki receives education in everything we need to enforce our will in society. Political, financial, physical, we can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. You say what you want about her. Mostly that she's a dick. But can't say that she's not about that action. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it! Don't get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man. Wish I could help you, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us? Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let's return to our training friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's gonna take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. Really, I am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm sorry, Shunma. I never thought it would blow up like this. I don't know how you didn't think it would blow up like that. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all be better off if I'd never been born. Well said! Brother dearest, don't agree with him. The tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I've never met the guy. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with a K and ends in an alien game. It's totally still the genre with untapped potential. That'll just shut the fuck up, please. I'm sorry. If I was any better at handling human relations, this never would have happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. We descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they have been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. But there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. Alright, more free time, so I'll be back when the free time is over.
Yeah.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Seems that nobody's even in the cafeteria. Fair enough, it's just our original group here. Not that I expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to some other my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It had such a greasy texture. That's really gross. I mean, I'm sure it tastes fine. It's gross. Chocolate covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination, but they do not. Sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. Miss those two rap. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed. It just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut off my own head, just for something to do. It's feeling a little spicy. Gotta be the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping those will show up. Might as well just eat and get going. I had a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone any longer than I had to. Free time again? As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case. More free time. I said I'll be back when there's something to do.
Up and Atom troops, time to ride!
Okay, it looks like the actual plot is happening. Maybe. We'll see. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our teams are starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late working in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? As far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. With Agent, though, looks like there's something on his mind. Agent, everything okay? You feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Kureta? Well, of course I do. That's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. What? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading the relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it, I feel like there's more plausible explanation than we give it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? Think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it was Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after the first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt if I felt strange, it wasn't just exhaustion or regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. What's all this parallel universe stuff coming from anyway? It's just a theory we're working on. He probably sounds crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Wait, really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and this area the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here. Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be, like, just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I showed off before I could say it. After all, what was even real anymore? And think about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality is nowhere near as clear as it used to be. I don't have a problem with the game going like this. I don't like that it was the first option. Like, Aito said the first option just like with a little bit of conclusive evidence, or not conclusive evidence, but with a little bit of like suggestive evidence, right? But like, really, the first thing we said, and we're all in on the fucking alternate reality thing. Like, I'm okay with it, but like, I would like them to struggle more for this. You know what I mean? Like, there are a different couple theories out there. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way. He's kidding. Shame about the puking. Tsubasa was getting really enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I finished breakfast, I went back to my room. All free time? Well, universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blocking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. For the rest of the day, gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever it might be. Alright, more free time. I'll be back when that's over. Alright, we got a big bomb. Someone's at the door. I casually walked over to open the door. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Sorry for disturbing you. Suddenly face to face with Mills and me, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. An altercation. Fighting again? What is it about this time? I don't know. One minute everything's fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. There's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case, you better hurry. Thank you. Come on. Without another word, Nosy and I headed to the cafeteria. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise. You're all insolent and as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution. You think we're not government officials now? Nice comment. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumonji sword trembles with outrage. Ew, too much information, Kyoshika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Hey, I'm on your side. And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so what is everyone fighting for? Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweet. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it. But I don't feel a thing. Why does everything gotta be about death and torture? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. That's fucked up that she even said. I want you to bear witness. Bear witness? What? I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks. I meet our ranks and meet our sweet, merciless judgment. A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down. Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is a steady 65 BPM. That's really good. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst. It's a promise. In the name of the Uzukis, I'll have my revenge. Suzuki's. She wants us to bear witness? Why us? Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about? Treasure being stolen. Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night. I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked it up in tight, safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it was just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable! That's a flying sound for an execution. Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape. I like it. Let's go with that. You gonna flay someone alive for eating your curry? You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really, really. You could use Faraday constants worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. I don't know how much that is. And this batch didn't come out of the Rationomatic either. She wanted to make it by hand, using her traditional family recipe. Suzuki curry is a dish that depends on the precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You'll have to supervise it constantly from start to finish with the same care you'd use on a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me. Snatching a child away from in the dead of night, truly despicable crime. Aren't you always planning on eating this child, though? This is stupid. All this over a little curry. I'm out of here.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinderblock?
There's the galactic bazooka, and the crowd goes wild! Is that what that attack's called? Damn it! That's the second time you've got to jump on me! Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. But you're not actually going to execute them, are you? Absolutely! It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards. In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? And I'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore. You're not impressing anyone. Wait a minute. You're talking about an execution pretty casual, but you're not planning on using your hemo anima, are you? What else? Enemies of the Osuzuki family deserves the same treatment as enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate. But Kurara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us, all over a little curry. Well, don't think we'll be taking that lying down. We're pretty shrunk too, you know. Great idea! Let's make it a hemo anima battle royale. I'll go grab our infusers. Guys, stop it. This isn't right. When we're on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Huh? Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry cut out and left in the refrigerator. What? I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flame me, slice me up, use your hemo anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on the school with absolutely no redeeming features at all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting. I see. Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma. Now, was it? Huh? You ate it, right? How did it taste? It was delicious. That's all. I might have forgiven you if you had said something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the flying. Go ahead, feel free to turn me into curry too. At least I can finally be of useful, providing nourishment for everyone. But why would you want... Very well. If you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime hemo anima will be the last thing you ever see. Kurara, no. Think about what you're saying. Hemo anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. Alright, Miss Goody Two Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That fair? A mock battle? The Maggot and I will duel each other. No holds barred. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members. Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve this. No, it doesn't, but... But... Step forward, Maggot! I want to finish this and get on with my day. But I can't. Shoma doesn't know how to use this hemo anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti. You and what army? I think it's time you pay for being such a stuck-up asshole. Oh, look at you. Breathing heavy with a fiery look in your eyes. Maybe you want to jump in and tear things up too? Hey! Back off, pretty boy. You'll have to go through me first. Zounds, you'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are gonna wipe the floor with each other. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. But please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening! It's finally happening! Be that killing! This is bad, and at this rate, there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war, there's always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think that we all must be a little crazy too. Between the invaders and human-animal powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real and normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we'll be able to come back. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I'd started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting amongst ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel, just Kurata and Shoma. But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready, to get him to the point where he can fight. Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. No, that's fine with me. Is it? How much time do you want? Hitting Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help motivate. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most. Hey, I'll wait 8 days. Are you sure, Lady Kurata? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait for that long for the next part of the story. How do you know that? 8 is the Uzuzuki's lucky number, and never steers us wrong in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I'll win by default. No questions asked, understood? Alright, I can live with that. And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy amongst our 2 teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want, no questions asked. Wait, when you say anything? I mean anything. Those are my terms, take them or leave them. So that's what she's been aiming for. I want extra time, I've got no choice but to accept. Then it's decided. Kyoshika, they've got 8 days. When's their time limit? Today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1, day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all. My little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong. Kurata stormed away, using high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this. Anything we want, huh? There's so many ideas already. Confound it all! If we weren't for this edition, I would make a fine mathematician, I assure you. Yugamo and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's gonna hold you to that promise. It wasn't a promise. Takumi said that on his own. It'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, shut the fuck up. I'll see what I can do to calm Kurata down, but I don't think he will do any good. When she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left the door. So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still. 8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
You gotta get Shoma ready ASAP. That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what hit her. Sounds like a tall order to me. You really think you could beat her, Shoma? Not really, no. Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, it'll just be as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. We just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who could prevent a disaster, Yusha. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. We decided to leave things at that for today. We went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the...
Never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Kurata. We can win, great. I seriously doubt that's gonna happen. But then there's that stuff about having us follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Day 36.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time!
I don't know if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. Better go to the cafeteria and check. You're not out here? Maybe he's over here. It's like not. Oh, there he is. I must have just missed it. Oh, hey, Takumi. You headed to the cafeteria? My jaw's still aching from that punch I took yesterday. Oh, I think I'll have ramen for breakfast. Can't handle anything crunchy right now. Like no one else is around. That's the garage, not the cafeteria. Shoma's not here? No, Aton went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. Damn it, there's ain't no time to be hiding out this room. Even if he does make up his mind to fight, I'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts for when Kurata hit. After waiting a while longer, the last two members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shoma. Aito practically had drugged Shoma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet her gaze. Shoma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of this. Given the circumstances, I felt it was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean. It causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. Shoma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Ah, you're whipping out? What a surprise. Aw, sheesh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we got no choice but to go with plan B. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you in any way we can. Yeah, maybe I can get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal, no subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. See, there are people like this I know IRL, and I don't understand this mindset. And I would like to help, but this is just not something I'm equipped for. Like, I don't understand how you could give up without trying. I understand learned helplessness, but this is not a situation in which you can say that you can't do anything in. You haven't tried. You literally have not tried. If someone experiences this, please let me know what it's like for you, because I would love to understand this mindset. And I don't mean that in a like, oh my god, what's wrong with you kind of sense. I mean like, I don't like, living must be so tough for you. I want to understand what's going on. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant that it was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, hit me. What? Nakamura got on his feet and stomped over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens. Okay. Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself forward at Takamura in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact that I barely felt it then. The important thing is that you did it. You threw a punch, and it connected. That's what you got to complain about. Oh. A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches. I get nausea, I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out. How did you get here? Like, actually, because you had to pass C-Day's test in order to fight, right? So how the fuck did that work?
Hey!
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I'm trying to tell you. That allergy to violence must be the reason Shoma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. But you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. You can't do that. You're lined up to fight Kurara next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too. I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim, or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. I don't know what to say to them. I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with you. Sean, I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Wouldn't that kill you? Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shola scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went a bit as well as expected. Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. A killing game would make all those little problems go away. It actually would. Isn't it strange, though? Whoever's in charge of this must have known about Mr. Ginzaki's condition.
Yeah!
So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place at a war zone like this. You shouldn't be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. But they didn't do any research on us. You could have just been chosen at random. I doubt that. Let's assume they did know about it, though. By that logic, Stroma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here. Special reason? Perhaps he has a hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique. Even valuable. Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Akatsuki. And it was probably just an administrative error. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just gonna stay buried. What if we can get him to think about himself more positive? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's a matter of convincing him how to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi. Wait, what? Yeah, man, you're great at talking to people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though. Mr. Shinzaki's lack of drive shows through on every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie. Right. Physiognomy may have been discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, quit being so mean.
You say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway.
I'm sure Shoma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little bit more motivated. He has his dog. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right, we're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like. Sure, I'll even do it for the minimum wage and no bonuses. You want to get paid to help out? You got 7 days at most. Depending on what the next attack happens. Depending on when the next attack happens, it may even be less time than that. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Having decided our plan for that week ahead, the meeting broke up and we're all returned to our rooms. Hancho said Shoma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason. He may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what that is, I'm gonna have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-love. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him. See what that means. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop recording here. Alright, please hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. The plot is thickening. Hopefully, we'll actually get the plot going. It's kind of a more or less a filler episode this time around. But, yeah. Oh, goodness. Don't get used to these kinds of uploads because this is primarily a live stream channel. But, I mean, the internet's out. There's not only so much I can do, right? So, at any rate, hit the like button and I'll see you guys when I stream next. Later.